today I'm gonna be breaking down the diet that I follow. I call it the Cutout method, or the Cutout diet, whatever you prefer. One thing I hate about a lot of diets out there is it's so much work and you gotta track everything and count everything and try and hit certain metrics. So instead of trying to either measure out all my food or track everything, I just try to cut out certain things from my diet. This is not like the best diet out there. If you have like a serious goal or weight loss plan, you just want to consult someone who's going to write you an actual meal plan. It's just a nice, easy, general guideline to follow because I already track enough stuff. I track my business sales, how much I spend. I take my dog on a walk, I track that. I track my workouts. I'm not trying to track my food too. So these are just like a few simple rules to follow. And what I like about it is there's not like a gray area for these. There might be like two that there are, but for most of them, there's not a gray area. Like I know a popular diet is the keto diet, and some things are kind of keto, kind of not. Or if you're trying to hit your macros for the day, you might go a little bit over, a little bit under. For here, it's either a yes or no type thing. All right, you ready for me to explain it to you? And let me caveat this. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a professional food expert. This is what I use. It's what works for me, and it's simple. Rule number 1, no fried food. It should be obvious why you shouldn't have fried food, so just cut it out from your diet. No French fries, no tater tots, no fried chicken. If you're looking at food and it's fried, don't eat it. Rule number 2, no sweets. And I do have a little twist on this. So when I talk about sweets, I'm talking like Chips Ahoy, Skittles, cookies, things like that. But the one exception I'll make is when someone home bakes food for me, because I can't resist like a slutty brownie. Those are insanely good. So things like that are just very generic, basic sweets that you know what they taste like, you know they're full of sugar, and they're gonna make you fat, so just stay away from sweets. All right, number 3 is gonna be dairy. It's not that the dairy aspect I have the beef with, it's just what we do with the dairy. You get these high calorie and fat cheeses, all the sour cream, so things like that. So if it's dairy, just don't eat it, don't drink it, stay away from it, and just switch to some kind of almond alternative. Next up, you're gonna hate me for this one, but no fast food. If it's got a drive-through, don't go to it. These are easy to avoid. So skip the Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A, I love you. All right, next up, no soda. I try to avoid anything that's not water basically, or I'll use some almond milk, some almond creamer, drink some alcohol, but no soda, just stay away from it. And the next one, you're gonna break this rule sometimes, it happens. I love drinking, I love wine, beer, liquor, but what I've been trying to do recently is instead of getting drunk, I just drink a little bit. You know, I have almost just as much fun having 2 or 3 versus having 12. Because when you drink that much, 1, it's a lot of calories, 2, you're gonna go get fast food, let's be honest. So just, you can drink, but don't get drunk. Does that make sense? So here's those 6 rules again. No fried food, no sweets, no dairy, no fast food, no soda, and try not to get drunk. You just follow those 6 rules, it's gonna be pretty easy for you. So those are just the 6 basic rules, and what I like about them is you can use them anywhere. At the grocery store, at a restaurant, you look at something, is there cheese on that? Is it fried? Is it a sweet? Is it soda? And you can answer those questions really fast, yes or no. And in this diet, like I said, it's not for anyone with like a super strict target or goal to try and work towards. If you're trying to compete in bodybuilding, you need something way more serious than this. What I like is it's simple, it's easy to follow, and it's really good if you're trying to kind of get into a diet without jumping fully in. Just start to cut out a few things. That's why it's called the Cutout method. Or if you're already in decent shape, you just kind of want to find some guidelines to help you maintain. That's where I'm sitting at right now. I just want to chill and be about the same body weight. So follow these 6 rules and you'll be good to go. And I'm sure there's gonna be some foods you can think of that are a loophole to these 6, but just use common sense after that. 2 last things for you. I try to avoid processed food as much as I can. I mean, it's very convenient to eat and it's usually on sale at Publix, so I usually end up getting something. But like things like Cheez-Its and Goldfish and anything else you can think of as processed, just try to stay away from it. And then the last one, this isn't cutting something out, this is adding something, but I don't want to call it the cutout and add method, so it's the cutout method. But drink a gallon of water a day, it'll help out with everything. All right, so this was just a quick, simple, easy diet. It's the one I follow. A lot of people will DM me and ask me, what diet should I follow? What do you follow? So if you ended up on this video through that link, it's because I didn't want to type it all out again, because I just said all of it for you right here. And it's a lot easier watching than reading. And if there's anything else you think I should add to the list of things to cut out, comment below, and I'll go ahead and I'll update the list in the caption. And in the upcoming future, to put my money where my mouth is, I'm gonna strictly follow this diet for like a month. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll do a little before and after of what I look like before, and then a solid month of sticking to a T for this diet, and see how I look afterwards.